REIY's investment platform provides a single-tenant financial report. This report is found on the Proposal tab in the center of the page, about 3/4 of the way down. A completed preview of this report can be seen now. You will see that the report brings in all of the key financials for the single tenant. It also describes the tenant, including their stock symbol, lease term, rent commencement date, and who the guarantor on the lease is. Let's see how to create this report. To create the report, let's start on the General tab. On the General tab, you would like to enter in the property name, select the property type, a single tenant, and the address. Please also make sure to put in the purchase price, as the purchase price and cap rate will be reflected on the report. Next, go to the Income tab and enter in your tenant, in our example of Walgreens, its square footage, and their base rent. Please also put in the lease start date and lease expiration date, as these will be used on the report as well. Once you enter in the rent, you can enter in the term increases for that tenant. In this example, I have 3% increases each year. The report will also show any options that you have for that tenant. The options are set up under lease renewals, and you can put in a new option term, in this case 5, with a 5% increase from term to term, and I do not have any increases on my subsequent years. If I do, I can simply enter them in here. I click close, and now my data for my single tenant is set up. Please note we are not done on the Income tab as of yet. If you scroll the bar to the right within our single tenant, there is a button for additional info. Please click additional info to bring up a dialog box that allows you to enter in information about the tenant. Here you can add in the lease type, the credit rating, stock symbol, the guarantor, and any notes that you would like to enter. Simply type in all the information as you see fit. In my example, I've entered in the lease type of triple net, a credit rating of A+, stock symbol of WAG, corporate guarantor, the Walgreens website, and the landlord responsibilities. When I am done here, I simply click OK. Once we have completed the data on the General and Income tab, go directly to the Proposals tab. Your Proposal tab is where you can add a couple more customization options. The first is some highlights about the deal, which you can add in under Brochure and Cover Sheet. Click the Build Out box underneath Cover Sheet, go to Bullet Points, and add in any bullet points you see fit. The report will display 4 bullet points. Next, click OK, and you are ready to create your report. Make sure you have the single tenant financials checkmarked. Go to Proposal, Preview and Save, and your report will be created. This is a single standalone report that shows the asking price and cap rate, the address of the triple net property, then all of the information as you have entered in. Here you can see our credit rating, our stock symbol, guarantor, and the website. You also can see the 4 bullet points we added in and our rent schedule. As you can see here, I had 3% increases each year. This is a great report to include with a cover page as a 2-page executive summary. To add a cover page, simply come back to your brochure cover sheet build out box, select the cover type, add a couple photos of your Walgreens or your single tenant building, click OK, check mark the brochure and cover sheet, and again click Preview Save. Now we have a nice cover sheet and a 1-page executive summary of our triple net single tenant property.